It's lick time. And part of learning to play and expand and develop your vocabulary is getting the things and learning the things that other people have played throughout the years and that have become what we call licks, which are things you hear all the time because they're so cool and they sound so good. And everybody likes to be cool and good. That's why they play licks.
Yeah.
And that's why we have Emily's blues licks. And this little page I just wrote are a series of things that is like quotes from who knows how many and who all played them. But just like starting with that first one, bo-do-do-dee-da-do-do-dee-dee-dee-da, you can take that puppy to the bank, and because that can be used all the way through. Emily, give it a little whack on that and see how it works for you, and just put it wherever you want to.
Okay.
3, 4.
Yeah, Emily, do it, girl, but I know that upsets you, but I'll say, yeah. Now, that's what's really happening. She took that little pattern, little nugget, and just worked it and started getting it going and used a little bit of it and varied the rhythm patterns, and that could have gone on and on and on, and that's how I learned to play. I had about 3 licks, and man, I'd jump on anybody's bandstand and work those licks until somebody threw me off. But that's what it's all about. The next lick, bo-do-dee-dee-da-da-da-dee-doo-dee-dum, that's a little more restrictive, and it takes a little more engineering to get that one in place. That comes on at a different place in the chord changes, but you start hearing these. I've numbered all of these licks. Sometime along, if you're interested in this, drop us a line, and I can email some of these to you. We're not going to put downloads on this stuff yet. But anyhow, all of these things are available. This is all a part of the process. Now I can use it. I'll play a little bit of that for you in some different places and show you how I can take that lick and work it a little.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, next time Emily will be nailing all of these in different places and using them, but it's going to take some time. Now we're down to the shed part of this, where the bottom line is this. Emily has a real life. She does a lot of things. She helps me with all these kids. I'm building some programs here at the Fun House where we are today. She's going to be working with that. She has not full-time, but it's full enough, working in a restaurant, doing some bookkeeping, a little of this and that and the other as is needed. And she just took on the entire girls' basketball team as their coach, assistant coach, which is every day, many hours. But I do have, we got a nice note from Jamie Abersol today, who's a basketball team.
The free throw challenge from Jamie.
Free throw challenge, 3-pointer. He's a 3-point hook shot expert. Jamie, you got any advice for him?
Well, 3-point hook shot expert sounds like ball hog expert to me, Jamie.
Whoa. Whoa, you're on challenge anyhow. Good. So that's it. Now, the next thing is Emily is starting to write some of her own patterns. And I'll let her play one of this. I don't know where this came from, but just something that she liked and picked up on, and that's what it's all about. Let's hear that. Okay?
4.
Okay, good. There are so many licks. I mean, it's hard to really definitively select any one or two or three that are most important. So as you start trying to learn some of these things, I'm trying to help sort through this. This is another type of lick, up the do-da-da-da-dee. It's built on the major seventh, and it's used all the time. You hear Louis from on through Charlie Parker, everybody uses that. So we just got this last week. So Emily, see what you can do with that. All right?
1, 2, 3, 4.
The real thing. That was Emily. That's it right there. Experimenting, not shit. And all of a sudden, boom! Where did all that come from? Huh?
The jazz ether.
Ether, yes, jazzy. That's exactly it. Because these are the things. They start inspiring, and you start getting them, and that's how it all happens. And the more you do that, now then you go back to what our little drills and this and that and the other. So it's an idea, the combination of putting these things together. Emily is a very busy young lady with a full schedule. So she's not unlike a lot of other people that would like to keep playing their horn and get a little better. And that's what I've tried to do with these online lessons, is to make it so that you can do a little work, it's structured, and you just like do a little work every day, half hour, 20 minutes, and stay on it and keep with it. You're going to start making the progress that you hear Emily making. And she has made a lot of progress. If you go back and catch the first couple of Emily's encounter number 1, you'll see she's made a lot of progress, especially in this area. And this is what will eventually pay off. This is all new stuff. And she's not going to be able to start using a lot of this right away unless the ether floats by like it just did and she starts doing it. But she needs to spend hours doing that in the ether. We all spend a lot of time working on these patterns and licks and developing them. So anyhow, I think we're going to do a little Now is the Time, because I'm trying to insert some of the traditional pieces that everyone needs to know and learn. This is a Charlie Parker original, famous Now is the Time blues. Okay, and we'll play this right on out.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.